It's been 5 years since I've been home. How are you folks doing? Having a good time? Good time in this great town. There's nothing like Christmas in Calico, right? Getting a cup of hot chocolate at the Calico saloon, roasted chestnuts over at the market. Finding just the right gift for someone special. It is good to be heading home. It reminds me of another time, about 10 years ago, during another Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve will find me where the light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas. It's only in my dreams.
Oh, there's old Scrooge. You see, he and Marley used to run all the trains here in Calico. Oh, he's just like how I remembered him. Hey, Scrooge! How's your partner Marley doing?
Dead! Dead as a doornail! Died 7 years ago this very night.
Oh, yeah. Jacob Marley was dead. No doubt about that. Well, how about we head back 10 years and tell our story?
I want these trains on time! I don't care that it is Christmas Eve.
Scrooge never picked up old Marley's name. There it stood on the train platform, Scrooge and Marley.
Sometimes new passengers called Scrooge Scrooge, and sometimes Scrooge Marley, but he has both names.
It was all the same to him.
Old Scrooge was a tight-fisted, tweezing, red-cheeked,
Crashing, clutching.
covetous old sinner.
On time, I said! Out of my way!
Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas. It's only in my dreams.
Engine 42, now departing.
It was a cold, bleak, and lightning winter in Calico. The sky was dark. There hadn't been any sunshine all day, as if Heavenly Father himself knew that there must be darkness before there is light. And Scrooge was an icy soul who kept the world out, basically warning all of humanity to keep its distance. But there was a time, of all the good days of the year on Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his office poring over some ledger books alongside his only clerk, Bob Cratchit.
Mr. Cratchit! There may be a gold rush going on, but no man ever got rich by squandering his fortune.
But sir, the fire's dying.
Let it die. The warmth is sufficient.
But sir,
Mr. Cratchit! Put another scrap of coal in that fire, and the next train ride will be to the unemployment line. Sir.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah! Humbug!
Christmas, a humbug. Why, you don't mean that, I'm sure.
Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Well, what right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug!
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding with the state of pie through his heart.
Uncle!
There, you keep Christmas in your way, let me keep it in mine.
Oh, but you don't keep it.
Then let me leave it alone. What good has it ever done you?
Well, I believe that I've always thought of Christmas as a good time. A kind, forgiving, charitable time. And while it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe that it has done me good, and will do me good. And I say, God bless it! Hear, hear!
Let me hear another sound from you and you'll get on that train, Bob Cratchit. First class to nowhere.
Oh, don't be like that, Uncle. Come, have dinner with us tomorrow at Ghost Town.
No.
Why? Why?
Why did you get married against my wishes?
Because I fell in love! But you never came to see me before my marriage. Why use it as a reason for not coming down? Come, have boysenberry pie with us tomorrow at the grill.
Good afternoon.
Why can't we be friends, Uncle?
Good afternoon, nephew. Enjoy your pie and your frivolity without me.
Well, I am sorry with all of my heart, but you're so resolute. But I shall keep my Christmas humor to the last. And so, a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good day.
And a Happy New Year.
Good day. Come on.
Happy New Year.
Wow.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Having the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley.
Oh, that's Mr. Scrooge. Mr. Marley has passed.
Oh, well, we have no doubt his generosity is well represented by his surviving partner.
At this festive time of year, Mr. Scrooge, we at the Calico Welfare Office believe it is our civic duty to make some slight provision for the poor and the destitute in town.
Are there no prisons?
Well, yes, the Sweetwater prison is still in operation.
And the mines, are they still in operation?
Yes, they are, though I wish I could say they were not. Many a father have died, toiling away in a mine shaft.
I was afraid from what you said at first that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear that it's not the case. Dirty hands are productive hands, as my father used to say.
A few of us in town are raising a fund to provide some food and comfort for those in want. What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to remain anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I may something on my Merry Christmas. I cannot afford to make idle people marry. I support the establishments I just mentioned. They cost enough. Those who are badly off must go there.
Many would rather die.
If they would rather die, they had better get to it and decrease the surplus population. Good day to you both.
Good day to you, sir. And, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas?
Come on!
You both violent people that I
You'll want the whole day off tomorrow, I suppose.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It is not convenient. It's not fair to pay a man a day's wages for no work.
Well, sir, it's only one day a year.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. Well, you must have the whole day, be here all the year next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And Merry Christmas.
Fool. How do you marry Christmas on his salary? A man with his family? All those mouths to feed. Do that! Get away from there! Or I'll bring it out on your rear! Come on, you little gutter snipe! Out of there! Out of my way, you little scallywag!
Right behind the Calico Bank. He always joked that he lived back there in order to keep an eye on his money, but No one ever laughed, though.
Charlie?
You don't believe in me.
No, I don't. Come on, get out of here. Please, come on.
Foolish man, do you believe in me or not?
Oh, I must, but why have you come to me?
It is the life of every man, that the spirit within him shall walk among his fellow men. If he does not do so in life, he is condemned to do so after death.
But you are not in chains, Jacob. Why?
Our dead chains are forged in life. I need a link by link, yard by yard, and spike by spike of my own free will. The chains that you will bear were as heavy and as long as this second Christmas Eve ago, and you have lingered on them ever since.
Oh, please, Jacob, speak something comfort to me.
I have none to give. I cannot make up for my wasted life.
But Jacob, you made the trade run out of time. You were a good man of business.
Mankind was my business. Charity, mercy was my business. Oh, heal me. You have a hope, a chance to escape my fate. That is why I have come to you.
Well, you always were a good friend to me, Jacob. I thank you. I did just what is it you intend to do?
Tonight, you will be haunted.
Yeah, that's cool.
Haunted. You say haunted, Jacob?
Haunted. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Except the first and the clock tolls 1.
Couldn't I take all 3 at once and just get it over with?
Look to it! Look to it! Or you cannot hope to escape my piteous fate! My time is near upon. Remember me, Ebenezer! And remember what has come between us!
I will, Jacob! I will! Jacob! Jacob? Humbug! A bad dream. Are you a spirit?
Yes.
The first spirit whose coming was foretold me.
Yes, I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
What business brings you here?
Well, your welfare, partner.
Yes, well, I'm very much obliged to you, but I can't help thinking a little rest might be more conducive to my well-being.
Turn upon me. Come on, you must follow.
But you are still not immortal. How can I follow you?
There, but a touch of my hand, and you shall be able. Come on, that's right. Let's get it.
Good heavens! Virginia City! This is where I was born. I was a boy here. Well, these are the happiest times of my life.
Well, ain't that strange?
What?
That you forgot me? Look there.
Why? It's little Milton Howard, it's just as it was. Can you see me?
Yes.
Hey, how, Milton! Oh, what's that? Oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
What is it?
Nothing really. Just a child. There's a child tearing outside my door. I was not a few minutes ago.
Come, let us look at another Christmas Eve from long ago.
Why, it's my old school.
Yes, do you remember it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, it is the Christmas holiday, but the school is not quite deserted. A solitary boy, rejected by his father and neglected by his friends, is left alone.
Yes, I know him. He is my son. Is it gonna be?
Yes, it is the past. She will see you as you were.
Oh, Fab, darling, Fab.
Oh, dear brother, I've come to bring you home.
Oh.
Yes, home. Home for good, home forever and ever.
But
Father is so much kinder than he used to be. He spoke to me so gently one dear night that I was not afraid to ask him once more if he might come home. And he said yes. Today he sent me in a carriage to bring you, and you are never to come back here ever again.
God bless you, man. God bless you.
We'll be together all Christmas and have the merriest time in the whole world.
Oh, Fab.
Oh, I'll see that your things are taken to the coach. Go on now. Oh, I've missed you so much. Hurry along, mustn't keep Father waiting. Always a delicate creature, and she had a large heart.
Yes. Yes, she has.
She died a young woman and had children. I believe your nephew.
She died giving him birth.
As your mother died giving you birth, for which your father never forgave you. Is it familiar? Do you know this place?
No, why, this is my first year on Calico. Bookkeeper at the Calico Saloon. Why look, this is the Polygamid Canyon Cake. Alive again. Oh, how did the dance and sing? Oh, they were so talented and so giving. Why, every Christmas Eve they closed up the saloon. My dad and Katie, oh, they was all a wonderful party. There's food, punch, music, dancing. It was glorious. Simply glorious.
Now, was that such a great thing to do? I mean, really, it's such a small consideration.
Small?
Well, isn't it? Just a few dollars, 3 or 4 at the most. I mean, is that so much that they deserve your praise?
That's good, isn't that? Why, the happiness they gave us was as great as it could cost them a fortune.
Oh. Well,
Nothing in particular. Just my clerk walked back to that. I'd like to say a word or two right now, that's all.
patience, your journey continues.
No, Spirit, please, I don't wish to see this.
But you must, do you remember?
Yes.
Her name was Belle. You were engaged to be hitched.
Yes.
Ebenezer, I've been displaced by an idol.
What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
You condemn my ambition.
I am deeply saddened to see your more noble aspirations fall one by one in your endless pursuit of love.
There is nothing on which life falls so hard as poverty.
Ebenezer, our engagement is old, but it was made to work differently.
Well, I was a boy. I knew nothing. My situation may have changed, but how my feelings for you? Have I ever sought to bring our engagement?
You've changed, Ebenezer. If we were not engaged, would you court me now?
You think not?
The Ebenezer you are now, the big man of business in Calico, would he marry a poor woman from Sweetwater? I think not. And so, I release you.
No.
May you be happy in the life that you have chosen.
Belle. Belle! Spirit, stop torturing me! Remove me from this place!
My time with you is nearing its end.
Oh, thank goodness.
What you have seen has been your past. They were just sexual writing on your prison course contains lessons to be gleaned. It is my hope that they have been seared like a brand in their soul. You must now look upon a present. Well, tell me all. That's pretty interesting. I need to know. But tell me, how did Tiny Tim die?
Oh, as good as gold, dear, and better. He sang like an angel. And you know, somehow he gets so caught with sitting by himself so much. Coming home, he told me he hoped everyone in that church reflection had seen that he was a cripple. And he hoped it would bring them pleasure to remember who made the lame walk and the blind see. And as I carried him home, he called out, God, Merry Christmas, God bless us, to everyone who passed. Perfect strangers that smiled and they waved back and answered, Merry Christmas. He called back, God bless us, everyone. God bless us, everyone.
Oh, no, not another one.
Well, y'all man ain't glad to see me.
No.
Well, I got a bunch of biscuits together, so you best to keep them.
Well, it can't be any worse than what the spirit of the past showed.
Well, I'm gonna go get some presents because every day is a gift. Are you ready to see that?
No, I'm being haunted against my will.
Too bad. You must understand what you have been and what you will become.
Okay, I'm going.
May God bless Tiny Tim.
He's growing stronger and harder every year, don't you think, dear? But printing Christmas gifts, I just know it. Oh, and Mr. Scrooge gave me the entire day off with pay.
Mr. Scrooge, I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind.
But dear, it's Christmas.
Christmas or not, he's a stingy, unfeeling old man. No one knows that better than you do, Bob.
Yeah, but dear, Christmas.
Very well. You'll be merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
Come along, we'll see to the children and the boysenberry punch.
Spirit, tell me, will Tiny Tim live?
I see a vacant seat by the hearth and a little crutch carefully preserved.
No.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
No, Spirit, please, say the child will be spared.
If they'd rather die, they better get to it and decrease the surplus population.
Did I say that?
Oh, I can't stay angry with my uncle if I tried. He is his own worst enemy. If he won't come and die from us here at the real life, he was much more pleasant company than he could possibly know. I will wish my uncle Merry Christmas every year. He may not take it from me, but he will have it nevertheless. To Uncle Scrooge, God bless him!
How can he be so forgiving for someone who's been so cold to him? What does he hope to gain from it?
Not everything is gained as you see it. Some games are simply warm feelings.
Warm feelings for me?
Hey, I'm as confused about him as you are. We've got as hard to now as we can. You must now behold the shadows of the time to come.
Spirit, I know you're supposed to do me good. Who are you? Will you not speak to me? Are you the third spirit who's coming to foretold to me? I don't wish to see anymore.
It's much praise, Mr. Collins. He walks always one of these last few days. I have known him to walk very fast indeed with Tiny Tim on his shoulder, but he was very light to carry. And his father loved him so. He was no trouble, no trouble.
Sorry, dear. I couldn't help myself.
He went back to the cemetery.
I did. It's a lovely place. It'll do you good to see. But you will see it often.
it might be. Spirit, answer me, please! Are these the shadows of things that will be or might be?
The shadows of time to come may be dispelled by an altered life.
Yes. Can you show me in the shadows of the time to come what is to become of me? A cemetery?
Look there.
Ebenezer Scrooge. He died alone.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Please, I'm not the man I was. I am changed. Tell me I respond to the writing on this stone. But surely there is to be sound in the time to come. My hope and life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all in your normal peace. Please, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Rufus? I'm back! Ouch! I'm alive! I'm alive! Oh, I was saying, I don't know what to do with you. Thank you, Spirit, thank you, Jacob! I will not forget the lessons I have learned. The shadows of the time to come may be dispelled by an altered life. And they will be! They will be! I wonder what day it is. Is it light? Oh, let me see here. Oh, it is! It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas Day! The Spirit's been all night. Well, of course it is. The Spirit's making one tonight. I'm as light as a feather. I'm Marley as a schoolboy. I feel like a baby. So much to do. I don't deserve to be so happy. But I can't help it. I can't help it.
And Scrooge really was changed. That very morning, he went and he bought the prize turkey. Not the little prize turkey, but the big one. And he said to the bottom Cratchit and his family under the one condition that no one should know who sent it. And then, dressed in his best, he went out onto the streets.
Good morning to you, madam. Yes, it is. I fear my game may not be pleasant for you. Let me ask you a thought. Well, if you would have the goodness to accept this, if you please. There you go.
Bless my soul! Mr. Scrooge! Oh, are you quite certain?
Oh, yes, and not a nickel less. A great many bad payments are included, I assure you.
Well, I just don't know what to say to such generosity.
Please don't say anything at all. You will come to visit me for a future donation?
Yes, I will. Indeed, I most certainly will.
Well, I'm very much obliged to you. Thank you so much. Oh, madam, for me, just one more thing. I should like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And a great many bad payments on that.
Oh, Mr. Scrooge, it's not how many you've missed. It's how many you have left to give. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, partner.
Merry Christmas!
That very wonderful Christmas day, Scrooge went to church, walked the streets of Calico, and found that everything made him happy.
And Uncle Scrooge capped the night off at the grill with me and the missus. Then this one, he went directly to his office at the station. He wanted to get there first to catch Bob Cratchit coming in late. That was the very thing he had his heart set upon.
The clock struck 9.
No ball.
A quarter past.
Still no ball.
He was a full 18 minutes behind.
Mr. Cratchit, what do you mean by coming here at this time of day?
I'm sorry, sir. I am behind on my time.
Yes, indeed, I think you are. Step this way, please, sir.
Oh, please, Mr. Scrooge. It won't be repeated. You see, I was making rather merry.
That is quite enough, Mr. Cratchit. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer. And therefore, I'm about to raise your salary.
Please, Mr. Scrooge, please don't raise. Wait, what?
It's all right, Bob. I haven't lost my senses. Sorry, I couldn't resist. No, you see, Bob, I've come to my senses. Truly. Merry Christmas, Bob. Merry Christmas, my very good fellow. That I give you many long year. And I shall raise your salary, and I shall endeavor to assist your struggling family. We'll discuss your affairs this very afternoon over a mug of hot cocoa over at the Calico saloon. Right now, I want you to get a roaring fire going right over there in that pot-belly stove. Before you dot one eye, Bob Cratchit.
He did all and infinitely more.
He became as good a boss, as good a friend, and as good a man as any of his good ones ever known. And he spent the next decade living up to that promise.
I think there it is. I think the train is here, dear. My son is home from college. Chinatown.
You know, Mama, I really don't think I'm that tiny anymore. Merry Christmas, Mama. Merry Christmas, Papa.
Merry Christmas, son.
Merry Christmas, dear.
You see, over the years, Scrooge became like a second father to me.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Merry Christmas, my boy. Merry Christmas, Jim.
Merry Christmas, dear Scrooge. Thank you for all you've done for me. Thank you for saving my life.
No, my boy, you saved mine. I may not have many Christmases left, but I intend to make each and every one of them count.
And it was said of him that he was able to keep Christmas well every single day of the year. May it truly be said for all of us during this wonderfully joyous season. And so, as I have once observed, God bless us! God bless us!